Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Will Smith, a transformative journey through Hollywood, music, and reinvention. Will Smith stands as one of the most recognizable and influential entertainers of the modern era. A figure whose career spans music, television, film, and digital media. From his early days as a charismatic rapper to his reinvention as a global box office titan, Smith's story is one of creative evolution, resilience, and cultural impact. Early life and rise in music. Born on September 25, 1968, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Willard Carroll Smith Jr. grew up with a natural flair for humor and performance. His career began in the late 1980s as part of the hip-hop duo DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, where his playful, clean-cut rap style set him apart during an era defined by harder-edged sounds. The duo's hit singles, such as Parents Just Don't Understand and Summertime, earned Grammy Awards and propelled Smith into the national spotlight before he was even 20 years old. The breakthrough. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Smith's transition from music to acting began with the iconic NBC sitcom The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, 1990 to 1996. Playing a fictionalized version of himself, he captured audiences with his comedic timing, warmth, and vulnerability. The series became a cultural touchstone, launching Smith's acting career and cementing his place in 1990s pop culture. To this day, it remains one of the most beloved shows of its era. Dominating the box office by the mid-1990s, Smith had become a full-fledged movie star. His breakthrough roles in Bad Boys, 1995, Independence Day, 1996, and Men in Black, 1997, turned him into a blockbuster mainstay. His on-screen presence, smart, funny, charming, and heroic, helped define Hollywood action films of the era. Throughout the 2000s, Smith built a reputation as a versatile actor capable of delivering both spectacle and emotional depth. Notable films include Ali, 2001, where his portrayal of Muhammad Ali earned him his first Academy Award nomination. The Pursuit of Happiness, 2006, a heartfelt performance opposite his son Jaden Smith, leading to a second Oscar nomination. I Am Legend, 2007, a mix of action, drama, and solitude that became a modern sci-fi classic. Hitch, 2005, showcasing his comedic charm in one of the decade's most successful romantic comedies. By the 2010s, Will Smith remained one of Hollywood's most bankable stars, balancing blockbusters with more introspective roles. A new era, reinvention and expansion. Smith continued exploring new creative paths, from his role as Genie in Disney's live-action Aladdin, 2019, which became a global hit, to dramatic performances in films like Concussion, 2015, and King Richard, 2021. His portrayal of Richard Williams, the father and coach of Venus and Serena Williams, earned widespread acclaim and led to Smith's first Academy Award win for Best Actor. Beyond film, Smith became a major force on digital platforms, producing inspirational content, documentaries, and personal storytelling through YouTube and social media. His adventurous videos and honest discussions about life, growth, and mental well-being resonated with millions. Legacy and cultural influence. Will Smith's career reflects the evolution of modern entertainment, bridging music, television, film, and online media. He is celebrated not only for his acting range and musical achievements but also for his ability to reinvent himself across decades. From his charismatic rap beginnings to his heartfelt performances and global influence, Smith remains an enduring figure in pop culture. His work continues to shape Hollywood, inspire new generations of artists, and demonstrate the power of resilience, creativity, and reinvention. continued influence, challenges, and reinvention. Exploring complex characters. As Smith matured as an actor, he increasingly gravitated toward roles that demanded emotional nuance. Films like 7 Pounds, 2008, and The Pursuit of Happiness, 2006, showcased his ability to portray vulnerability, struggle, and moral complexity. These performances demonstrated that he was more than a blockbuster action star. He was a performer capable of carrying intimate, character-driven drama. In Focus, 2015, Smith explored themes of deception and identity, playing a seasoned con artist opposite Margot Robbie. In Concussion, 2015, he took on a real-life figure, Drive, Bennett Omalu, and brought global attention to the NFL's handling of head trauma. His performance was praised for its earnestness and dedication to truth-telling, deepening his reputation as an actor willing to confront difficult subjects. The road to his Oscar win. Smith's career reached a new peak with King Richard, 2021, where he portrayed the determined, visionary father of tennis legends Venus and Serena Williams. The film highlighted themes close to Smith's heart: ambition, family, sacrifice, and belief. His performance was widely regarded as one of the finest of his career, earning him the Academy Award for Best Actor. The win solidified his status as one of the modern era's most accomplished performers, an artist capable of delivering both mass entertainment and deeply resonant character studies. Personal life and public challenges. Will Smith's personal life has often shared the spotlight with his career. His marriage to actress Jada Pinkett Smith, his role as a father to Jaden, Willow, and Trey Smith, and his candid discussions about relationships and self-growth have kept him a frequent subject of public fascination. In recent years, Smith faced increased scrutiny and personal challenges, most notably the 2022 Oscars incident. The event sparked global conversation and marked a turbulent chapter in his life and career. However, Smith responded with public apologies, introspection, and a renewed focus on personal development. While the moment is a part of his story, it does not overshadow decades of achievements or diminish his long-standing influence in entertainment. Digital era and global engagement. Far from retreating from public life, Smith embraced the rise of digital media. His YouTube content, ranging from documentaries to motivational messages and bold physical challenges, allowed fans to see a more personal and philosophical side of him. Through these platforms, Smith has shared insights into discipline, fame, failure, family, and personal evolution. This transparency has helped him remain relevant in a rapidly changing media landscape and inspired millions around the world. Philanthropy and positive impact. Beyond entertainment, Smith has used his platform to support numerous humanitarian and educational causes. He and his family have contributed to initiatives related to youth empowerment, environmental sustainability, and social equality. His work underscores a commitment to improving communities and using his visibility for good. A lasting legacy. Will Smith's legacy is defined by versatility, excelling in comedy, drama, action, and music. Longevity, remaining culturally relevant for more than 30 years. Innovation, pioneering a path from rap to television to film to global digital influence. Resilience, navigating personal and professional challenges with openness and determination. Few entertainers have shaped modern culture as deeply as Smith. His story is one of ambition, reinvention, and the human desire to grow and overcome. As he continues to create, reflect, and evolve, Will Smith remains a powerful figure, both in Hollywood and in the broader narrative of contemporary entertainment. Further expansion. Will Smith's creative vision, influence, and cultural footprint. An artist built on ambition and philosophy, Will Smith has long been vocal about the principles that drive him: discipline, optimism, and relentless work ethic. Growing up in West Philadelphia, he learned early that success required both confidence and constant effort. Over the years, he has shared his philosophy in interviews, books, and online videos, emphasizing ideas such as the power of choice, believing that each individual can consciously shape their destiny; deliberate practice, pushing beyond comfort zones to reach excellence; service to others, using talent and fame to uplift communities; continuous learning, staying curious and open to growth, regardless of age or success. These values not only shaped Smith's professional life but also inspired millions of fans worldwide. Collaborations with major artists and directors. Will Smith's career is filled with high-profile collaborations that help define modern cinema and music. Film collaborations. Michael Bay, Bad Boys showcased Smith's comedic and action abilities. Roland Emmerich, Independence Day turned him into a global action hero. Barry Sonnenfeld, Men in Black became a cultural phenomenon, in part due to Smith's charismatic performance. Gabriele Muccino directed Smith in The Pursuit of Happiness and 7 Pounds, revealing a deeper, dramatic side. Ang Lee directed Smith in Gemini Man, exploring cutting-edge digital effects and dual character performance. Music collaborations. DJ Jazzy Jeff, the duo shaped 1980s and early 1990s hip-hop with humor, storytelling, and clean lyrics. Producers like Teddy Riley, Babyface, and Tim and Bob helped craft Smith's solo hits like Gettin' Jiggy Wit It and Miami. Across genres and media, Smith has shown adaptability and a willingness to experiment. Entrepreneurship and business ventures. Will Smith is not only an entertainer but also a savvy entrepreneur. Over the years he has co-founded Overbrook Entertainment, producing films such as The Pursuit of Happiness, I Am Legend, and Hitch. Partnered in Westbrook Inc., a media company focused on innovative storytelling, digital content, and global entertainment projects. Invested in tech startups, sustainability-focused companies, and wellness initiatives. Embraced social media professionally, turning YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok into platforms for creativity and personal reinvention. Through business, Smith expanded beyond acting and became a multi-industry figure. Cultural impact and representation. Will Smith holds a significant place in cultural history. As one of the first hip-hop artists to transition successfully into a leading Hollywood actor, he paved the way for future generations of black entertainers. His career demonstrated that a rapper could become a major actor, a sitcom star could transcend television and dominate global box offices, a person could balance humor and seriousness, action and drama, mass appeal and artistic credibility. Smith's characters often portrayed intelligence, confidence, courage, and emotional depth, qualities that influenced how black heroes were depicted in mainstream cinema. Will Smith's influence on future generations. Many rising actors, musicians, and content creators cite Smith as a major inspiration. His blend of talent, authenticity, and ambition shows aspiring artists that success can come from embracing individuality and constantly evolving. Young performers often note his ability to reinvent himself every decade. His willingness to discuss failures openly, making growth relatable. His cross-genre success, proving that creativity has no boundaries. A global star with universal appeal. Will Smith's fame extends far beyond the United States. His movies consistently perform well internationally, thanks to his likable personality, expressive acting style, and universally relatable characters. His appeal crosses Languages, generations, cultural backgrounds. This rare global connection has contributed to his longevity and influence. Looking toward the future despite challenges, Will Smith continues to work on new film projects, produce content, and explore innovative storytelling methods. He remains committed to growth, often sharing his reflections on identity, healing, creativity, and purpose. His future projects are expected to continue blending entertainment with meaningful themes, focusing on resilience, redemption, family, and personal transformation. Further expansion, depth, technique, and enduring legacy. Acting technique and character preparation. Although Will Smith is known primarily for his charisma, his acting method is grounded in discipline, research, and emotional commitment. Over the years, he has developed a personal approach that combines classical techniques with intuitive performance. Some of his key methods include: 1. Immersive research. For Ali, Smith trained for nearly a year, boxing, adopting Ali's speech patterns, and studying his philosophy. For concussion, he worked closely with doctors and learned detailed scientific terminology to portray Dr. Bennett Omalu with authenticity. 2. Emotional transparency. Smith often describes his work as emotional risk-taking, allowing vulnerability to show on-screen. In the pursuit of happiness, the tears, exhaustion, and desperation were tied to his own experiences with fatherhood. 3. Physical transformation. Whether bulking up for action roles, I, Robot, I Am Legend, or adopting specific physical routines, Suicide Squad, Smith commits fully to the physical demands of a character. This dedication helps him bridge the gap between blockbuster entertainment and grounded, believable human stories. Impact on the action blockbuster genre. Will Smith reshaped the identity of the modern Hollywood action hero in the 1990s and early 2000s. His characters frequently combined quick humor, human warmth, moral optimism, high-energy charisma. This formula became a blueprint for many leading men who followed. Smith's success also expanded opportunities for black actors in major franchise films, proving that global audiences embraced diverse heroes long before it was industry standard. Comedic artistry and timing. Comedy is central to Smith's identity. From The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air to Hitch and Men in Black, his humor is defined by sharply timed facial expressions, improvised lines, physical playfulness, a conversational rhythm rooted in rap, and performance ability to shift from comedy to seriousness within seconds. His unique comedic voice helped make many of his films timeless and accessible across cultures. Musical legacy. A pioneering force. Though often overshadowed by his film career, Will Smith's contributions to music remain culturally significant. Clean rap pioneer. He proved that hip-hop did not need profanity to succeed. DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince became one of the first rap acts to gain mainstream acceptance. Grammy success. They won the first Grammy Award ever given for Best Rap Performance in 1989. Solo music stardom. Hits like Men in Black, Miami, and Gettin' Jiggy With It dominated charts worldwide. Blending rap with pop appeal. Smith's musical persona, fun, confident, and upbeat, became a defining sound of 1990s hip-hop for broad audiences. Evolving public persona. Will Smith's public image has undergone several transformations. 1980s, youthful, humorous, charming rapper. 1990s, breakout sitcom star and rising film actor. 2000s, global action hero and dramatic performer. 2010s, thoughtful mentor figure with a strong online presence. 2020s, a complex, introspective figure navigating personal and professional challenges. This evolution reflects Smith's willingness to be open about change, flaws, and self-reflection, even when uncomfortable. Influence on pop culture. Will Smith's cultural influence is far-reaching. The Fresh Prince theme song is one of the most recognizable TV themes ever. Lines and scenes from Men in Black, Bad Boys, and The Fresh Prince circulate endlessly in memes and pop culture references. Younger stars such as Michael B. Jordan, Kevin Hart, and Jaden Smith cite him as a source of inspiration. His motivational speeches are widely shared across social media, influencing modern motivational culture. Few entertainers have had such a deep impact on multiple generations. Philosophy of self-improvement and wellness. In interviews, books, and social media, Smith frequently discusses themes such as overcoming fear, embracing failure as a teacher, the importance of discipline, building strong family connections, seeking inner peace. His emphasis on mental strength and self-awareness has turned him into a voice for personal development, widely followed by audiences of all ages. Resilience and future possibilities. Despite setbacks, Smith remains a resilient figure. His focus today includes rebuilding trust with audiences, choosing meaningful, carefully crafted film roles, developing global content through Westbrook Inc., exploring spiritual, emotional, and personal growth, continuing philanthropic work and humanitarian projects. Smith's combination of self-reflection and determination suggests that his story, like his career, remains dynamic and unfinished, a legacy defined by reinvention. Will Smith's journey represents more than fame, it is an ongoing exploration of human potential. His ability to reinvent himself across decades, while staying emotionally connected to audiences, defines his lasting legacy. He is not only a symbol of entertainment success but also a storyteller whose work has helped shape the cultural narrative of optimism, ambition, and resilience. Further expansion. Will Smith's global footprint, leadership style, and legacy of reinvention. A global brand built on universality. Few entertainers have achieved the level of global recognition that Will Smith enjoys. His appeal spans continents because his characters often represent universal human qualities. Optimism in the face of adversity, humor as a bridge between difference, courage in confronting danger or fear, heartfelt vulnerability. Especially in family-centered stories from Independence Day to Aladdin, Smith's films consistently perform well across Europe, Asia, Latin America, and Africa. This global resonance has made him a cultural ambassador of sorts, his roles often symbolizing hope, resilience, and unity. A student of storytelling while audiences see charisma, Smith has long approached entertainment with a strategic, analytical mindset. He studied Hollywood's history to understand what makes a movie succeed. He meticulously examined box office patterns. He studied the careers of icons like Tom Cruise and Arnold Schwarzenegger. He learned which genres, release windows, and themes tend to connect with mass audiences. This discipline helped him select roles that positioned him at the peak of global box office charts for years. The Will Smith formula. In Hollywood, industry insiders often refer to a Will Smith formula, a blend of traits that defined many of his biggest successes: a charismatic, humorous hero, a strong moral center or emotional conflict, a sci-fi action or fantasy setting with broad appeal, catchy music, or a memorable theme song, fast-paced storytelling with a relatable heart. This formula influenced other actors and studios, shaping the 2000s blockbuster landscape. Mentoring the next generation. Behind the scenes, Smith is known for mentoring younger stars. He has encouraged rising artists, including his own children, as well as peers expanding into Hollywood. He advised Michael B. Jordan early in his career. He gave guidance to actors transitioning from music or television into film. He helped younger creators navigate professional pressure with emotional resilience. This mentorship reflects his belief that success is not only individual but communal. Family as creative collaborators. The Smith family is one of Hollywood's most recognizable creative households. Each member engages in artistic work, often intersecting with Will's own projects. Jaden Smith starred with Will in The Pursuit of Happiness and After Earth. Willow Smith, a musician known for experimental, genre-bending work. Jada Pinkett Smith, a respected actress, musician, and producer. Together, the family explores themes such as identity, creativity, and emotional honesty, often bringing unconventional ideas to mainstream audiences. Exploration of identity and self-awareness. Smith's later career is marked not only by entertainment but by introspection. In interviews, books, and documentaries, he has openly discussed childhood insecurities, the pressure of perfectionism, the emotional costs of fame, the evolving nature of masculinity, the complicated dynamics of marriage and parenthood. This openness has made him a case study in celebrity psychology.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.